तद्भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमः। ॐ विष्णुपादाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत नारायण नामिने। श्री कृष्ण लीला कथाने सुदाक्षम औदार्य माधुर्य गुणैश्च युक्तं वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषमान्तं नारायणं त्वं शिरसा नमः। त्रिदण्डीनां भक्तशिरोमणिं च श्रीकृष्णपादाब्जोदयितं चैतन्यलीलामृतसारसारं नारायणं त्वं सततं प्रपद्ये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Well, let me offer my millions of obeisances at the lotus feet of Srila Gurudev, Upana Guru Varga, Nama Nishna Santana Purisan, Antakoti Dandavat, all present cash which are Vaishnava, Tavat Dandavat. Vancha Kalpatarubhyacha Krupa Sindhubhya Evacha Patithanam Pavanebhyo Bhyo Namo Namo. Today, Saturday, then Saturday. So, 4th February, Jaidev Goswami Sthirobhava, 1st February. That we cover a little bit, can never cover completely. And then tomorrow is Sunday, Lochandas disappearance day, Lochandas Thakur. Then 6th February is the Ekadasi, Shaktila Ekadasi. Then 7th is Srila Bhakti Vedanta Trivikram Maharaj appearance day. Then from week from today is the appearance day of Gurudev Narayan Maharaj. Week from today. Then 14th is Vasanta Panchami. Vishnu Priya Devi appearance day. Saraswati Puja, Pundarik Vidyanidhis, Raghunath Das Goswami and Raghunandan Avirbhava. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur disappearance day. Very powerful day, Santa Panchami. Then 16th February is Advaita Saptami, like Ekadasi. 20th is Baimi Ekadasi. Then Varahadvasi 21st February. 22nd is Nityananda Trayodasi. Then 27th February is the Bhakti Prajna Keshav Maharaj's appearance day. 29th is appearance day of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Wow, amazing. Then March 20th is the Parikrama begin, Navadvipa. 25th is Gaur Purnima. So, Jai, 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 Jai. February, Jai, Jai. Nochandas, tomorrow, is an amazing personality. So much to learn from him. Um, appearance, disappearance day, same disappearance day. He appeared in uh, from village. He appeared in a Vaidya Kula, like doctors. Um, those doctors meaning not this kind of doctors today. They look at Nadi, Nadi Pariksha, and so expert. And they will tell, in the if you don't do properly, what will happen future like that. Amazing. Vaidyas, they used to make medicines. While making medicine, they used to chant mantras. Mantras power is also there. Nowadays, they make in machines, no mantras, nothing. No patya, meaning he can be eating anything you want. So, like that, today we were talking to one guest from Australia. So, it is very, very pathetic in a way. Uh, they were so expert, so advanced, I would tell you, complete medicines. Nowadays, they model like human as a bunch of organs, each one has a separate specialist, heart specialist, liver specialist, eye specialist, but they don't understand mutual dependence. Uh, like our gut system is actually second brain, they say. That also they don't consider. So that's why it becomes incomplete science. Model should be complete, then treatment based on that will be complete. Like I was telling them, medicine should be such that if a healthy person takes it, it should not do any harm to him. If an unhealthy person takes him, he should be cured. Nowadays, suppose you take medicine, first of all, so toxic, so, healthy person becomes unhealthy. So how we can be called a medicine? you know, whereas this vegetable doctor, they say, vegetables, any healthy person, unhealthy person, it doesn't, it's not toxic. So your food should be your medicine should be your food. Ideally. So when we discard, when we make it unharmonized, problem starts. So hopefully it will come back. Actually you can see in India at least the Ayurvedic is becoming popular, especially during Corona time. Nothing worked. Now there is a fear of too much antibiotics. Fear, oh, that will not work like that. Steroids. Steroid, you should be very careful. You should not take it. It will destroy the system. So that's why the Ekadasi, Nam Japa, very powerful medicine. So even though they used to give medicine, they used to chant. That's why the chanting power. Their spiritual strength. Through that, Krishna will tell. He is diagnosing. They are only instrument. The real Vaidyas, the olden days Vaidya like Lochandas Thakur we are talking, they are media. They feel that Krishna is the real Vaidya. Through them, he is revealing what is the patient. Like that. So Lochandas appeared in a that kind of parampara, Vaidya parampara. So his father's name is Kamalakar. Mother's name is Sadanandi. Kamalakar Sadanandi. So near his Sripad where he was doing bhajan, there is a river, Ajaya. He was only son. Because of that, so much love and affection parents showed them. So he was staying with his grandmother and studying, So at that time, in the society at that time, now we're talking many years ago, 300, 400 years ago. At that time, the tradition was at the early age they used to get married. 5 years. They don't know, but they were like that. The tradition was like that. So he got married at the early age. But it so happened, even though he was Grihastha ashram, he was totally virakta, meaning not interested in the family life, completely. Always Radha Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So then when the girls' mothers, the concerned, oh, our son-in-law is not showing interest in the family life. So Lochandas accepted Narahari Sarkar Thakur, his guru, in Srikhanda. Srikhanda is a famous place, very dear Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Narahari Sarkar Thakur was Madhumati Gopi in Krishna's pastime. So he was with him, serving Guru, and then Kirtan, Hare Krishna.
सर तो इतना इजी निकाले वो 3 घंटे हो गया वो घंटे में जैसे कि वो एकदम वो वेट काम नहीं कर रहा उधर फंस के लोड तो हो गया पूरा लास्ट स्टेशन में चढ़ ही नहीं पा रहा है पहले से बोल रहा हूँ जगह रेस्ट के आराम से खूब लोड
अभी फंस गया उधर
मैं ठीक है इधर फंस गया वो कोशिश कर रहे आ गया मैक्सिमम उससे जाके लेना ना रिस्क इस जगह पे
अच्छा
कि पानी भी उसी जगह में जा रहा है
हाँ
पूरा उसमें निकाल के पूरा उतर रहा है
पानी को ऐसा करना दूर चला जाना है ना
जाने जिसको नहीं था। उस पानी में दूसरा भी तो सब देते ना
हाँ नहीं इसको करना पड़ेगा
तो वो ये रास्ते वो हो गया लोड कर दिया वो उस तरफ अपना नारियल का ये भी लगा रखा आगा मतलब वो ये बांध दिया ट्रैक्टर चढ़ने में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है जेसीबी का वो जो पहले 2 दिन पहले से टूटा है बोल रहा
इधर
है।
इधर खत्म कर दे उधर फिलअप कर रहा है
इधर का हो गया इधर का 3 लोड है तीसरा लोड जा रहा है यही लोड है बस टोटल उनका 15 लोड क्लियर हो
ठीक है
15 क्लियर हो गया तो इसलिए वो लेट हो रहा है इसमें क्या हो रहा है।
अच्छा अच्छा तो his guru Narari Sarkar Thakur he gave me instruction about kirtan and then telling about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's very glorious purifying life. Then he also instructed him he should write a grantha. He had to write Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because by hearing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance, it will bring auspiciousness, highest auspiciousness. That's why he named it as Chaitanya, Sri Chaitanya Mangal. Chaitanya Mangal, which will bring auspiciousness. So, when Vrindavan Das Thakur, see Narayani, remember, Vedas appeared as Vrindavan Das Thakur in Chaitanya Leela. So, the way Vedavyas compiled Srimad Bhagavatam, same way he compiled Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's. They also kept the same name as Chaitanya Mangal, but it was big. So later on, it was named as Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat. So this also he tells in Chaitanya Mangal in the beginning, Mangalacharya. Now there is an amazing pastime in his life. Even though he got married in early, very early age, 5 years, 7 years. The girl, because she's also very 4 years, 5 years, So they used to stay, girl used to stay with his parents. Then, when the girl becomes big, grown up, but the Lochandas was, he was almost not interested in family life. So, thinking the future of their daughter, they went and told to Naravi Sarkar Thakur, his guru, Lochandas Thakur. This is what it is. He is married, but he is not showing any interest. Family life, what will happen to our daughter? So, then Naravi Sarkar Thakur gave him instruction to Lochandas. No, he should go back, accept your wife. Stay in the Grihastha, and then you do your bhajan, no problem. Kirtan. So, taking the order of Guru, he went to his mother-in-law's place. Because for a long time he has not gone there, He does not know which house, so he went to the got to the right village, but right house he did not know. So he's looking for there, and he saw there was one lady. And he addressed her as, "Oh mother, Ma. Mother. Do you remember, can you tell me the house of where that family stays?" New father and mother. Then she showed there. When he went to that house, he saw the lady whom he called mother was actually that his wife. So he has already called his wife as mother. So lifelong he treated like his mother. Amazing. So with so much renunciation, so amazing. That's why in our sampradaya it says, actually other than one's wedded wife, everybody is considered as mother, small baby or whatever lady. So that tradition was there. But here by mistake, or he did not, maybe it's Krishna's arrangement, he did not know. So he, maybe Krishna is teaching, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teaching a lesson, how exalted Lochan Das was. Now in Chaitanya Bhagavat Vrindavan Das, Chaitanya Mangal, he was glorifying Narayana Sarkar Thakur, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Later on, he felt Krishna in Krishna's pastime, he manifests through Balaram, right? So when we glorify Krishna without Balaram, it becomes, Krishna will not like it. It becomes incomplete. So he cannot differentiate. Krishna himself has appeared as Balaram to show how to work. Kanda Guru Tattva. So, but if you forget Balaram, it becomes. Balaram has so much love for Krishna. He appears in all rasas. Ananga Manjari also in Madhur Rasa. So, same way Nityananda Prabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself has appeared as Nityananda to show. That's why if you ignore Nityananda Prabhu, will be a problem. So somehow he felt, oh, I ignored him in my writings. Offend there. So that's why he composed many bhajans that we sing every day. That is Lochan Das Thakur. He has also written many Ras Panchadhyay, like in poem, Jagannath Vallabh Natak, Prarthana, Durlabh Sar, Padavali, like that. In the glorifying Nityananda Prabhu, the one we sing, Nitai Gunamani Amar, Nitai Gunamani, Aniya Premera Vanya Vasala Vani, Premera Vanya Laya Nitaila Gauda Deshe, Dubilo Bakata Gana Dina Hina Pase, Dina Hina Patita Pamar Nai Bache, Brahma Durlava Prema Sabakare Yache, Abhadha Karuna Sindhu Nitai Katiya Mohan. Gare Gare Bhule Prema Abhiyavana. Lochan Bole Gaur Nitai. Lochan Bole Mor Nitai Evana Bajila. Janiya Suniya Say Atmagati Haila. Janiya Suniya Say Atmagati Haila. He's saying, Nitai Gunamani Mere. He's Nitai, filled with so much transcendental qualities, overflowing so much. Such Nitai is mine. Huh? So Nitai is such that he brought the Krishna Prema flood. Huh? And he made entire world immersed in that Krishna Prema. Then Krishna Prema, it took the flood to Gauda Desha. Then so much Ananda, so much. All the bhaktas just immersed in it. They got immersed. They got drowned in that flood. So those who are everyone who was feeling low or unfit for nothing, they were also taken away carried away in that flood. So that Krishna Prema, which is even very rare even for Brahma, he distributed to everybody. So he did not see, whether one is fallen so much or whether he is low or this and that. So he did not cheat them. He gave to everybody. So such a Nityananda, Karuna Sagara is ocean of mercy, unlimited mercy, bottomless mercy. So such a person, Nityananda Prabhu, he broke the dam of Krishna Prem. So, and he sent this Prema Amrita to every house. He did not distinguish. Oh, he is favorable, unfavorable, fit or not fit. So Lochandas is telling, so such a Dayalu, most merciful, most magnanimous, one who does not, such a Nityananda Prabhu, one who does not do bhajan, does not think of him, must remember him, worship him. If one does not do, then we have to understand. Knowingly, he has committed Atma Hatya. He has killed himself knowingly. So this is what it is. In other words, if we forget Nityananda Prabhu, is like as if they have committed a suicide. People commit suicide with so many reasons. Okay, actually, there's more increase of suicides. Main reason is either family, financial, or tension. The workplace cannot handle, and they think it is easy. Actually, Atmagati, here Lochandas is telling, if you forget Nityananda Prabhu, then it is like committing, you know, um, suicide. So Nityananda Prabhu, if you remember, his mercy never escapes. Then he will solve, Then actually we are living. If you forget, then as good as we are not living. This that. So in the mundane world, they commit because of not bearing. Reason is the to the extent we are separated from Krishna, from Vaishnavas, from the Guru, especially Guru Param. To that extent, we feel cut off and then we cannot handle. Uh, it is uh, very difficult, because it is like right now. This is what we are discussing. There is one JCP has come. It got stuck in the watery and then slippery. It cannot get out. Suppose I will give an example. Suppose you are on a big mountain of sand. Somehow you got there on top. Okay, or somebody dropped off. Imagine how we got there is. So if you forget Krishna, Nityananda Prabhu, Guru Parama, then it is like going on top of the sand hill, and you are trying get out. What happens? The more you try, the more you get in, deeper, deeper. And by doing that, you become totally gone, right? Then you don't see. Others also cannot see you. Understand? Or mud, there's a mud, right? Loose mud, watery thing. You got stuck there, you cannot come out. The more you try, the more you go down. Understand? That is our situation, actually. Who can save us? We are in that situation. One who is not in that situation, he can help us. Suppose somebody else, neighbor is also doing the same way like us. How they can help? They cannot help themselves. How they can help others? Understand? Who can help one who is away from that mess? No, no. A Vaishnava, Param Vaishnava, Guru, who have realized the Supreme Lord, who has no connection with this world. Okay? So many things in this world, not binding him. He's like a lotus, in a water. Lotus, what happens? It's in the water, but water will not touch it. So, like that. If that person takes you by hand, because he's not connected, he can pull you out. When you're pulling out, there will be pain. Okay, you understand? Understand? Because once inside sand or mud, when you pull out, you feel pain, is it not? Because bodily, so that pain is like attachment, false attachment to this world. So the more we attach, the more pain we will feel. But so that's why he will cut off attachment. Tell, do Ekadasi, chanting, regulative principles. No, it's essential, okay? It is not that anything, it has a very scientific foundation for these things. to gradually, to come out of this stuck situation, entanglements, So our process should be disentanglement, not entanglement. So this is what Lochan Das is telling. That's why you think of Nityananda Prabhu. He's so kind, so merciful. You can imagine, he delivered Jagayamata. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's so much affection. So that way, only by the mercy of Chaitanya Nityananda Prabhu, we can get the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, not otherwise. Okay. So we have seen many incidences. Jiva Goswami also, before he went to Vrindavan, Chaitanya Nityananda Prabhu met at Srivas Pandit's house. I came here to meet you. I was in Kadda, came running. So he put his lotus feet on Nityananda Prabhu. Then Raghunath Das Goswami. Raghunath Das Goswami trying to reach to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu so many times. Every time he was caught and then brought back to his house. But when he served, when he met Nityananda Prabhu at Paniyati, and then Nityananda Prabhu said, "You are a chore, you are a dacoit, you are a thief. Run away from me, To reach, I'm going to chastise you. I'm going to punish you. What is the punishment? You have to feed all all the devotees, the cheer, yogurt and puffed rice, milk like that." And he was very happy to take that punishment. Then later he blessed him. Now no more trouble. See, then what happened? Very easily he went to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. These are incidences. Very amazing. That's why the Guru Tattva, Guru Foundation, our Gurudev is always saying that. Guru Tattva is like our backbone. Without our backbone, we cannot sit down, stand, even lie down, nothing. We cannot do anything. You take any building without foundation, no building lost. Foundation is, but it's unseen, Same way. So, that Karuna Sagar, so merciful. Jnani must nitai chand. So he's glorifying. Then Nityananda Prabhu himself has come as a Guru Parampara. We have to understand that. So to the extent we understand Guru Parampara is non-different from Nityananda Prabhu, then life will be successful. Then it says Akroda Paramananda Nityananda. Akroda Paramananda Nityananda. Abhimana Shunai Nitai Nagare Bedai. Adama Patita Jivera Dware Dware Giya. Hari Nama Maha Mantra Dena Bilaya. Yare Deke Tare Kahe Dante Trunahari. Amare Biniya Tava Gaurahari. Jai Gaurahari ki Jai Ho Gaur. So Akroda Paramananda Nityananda. So this we sing every day. Nityananda Prabhu's bhajan, So the composed by Lochandas Thakur. Yare deke tare kahe dante truna kare. Wherever he sees, with grass in his mouth, saying, Bhaja Gaura Hari, Bhaja Gaura Hari. You buy me. You are buying by telling Gaura Hari. Nityananda Bha. He is everything, Balaram. He is the source of all the three Purusha avatars. This material world, all the jivas coming from everything. Cheshanal, but still it feels. So our Gurudev explains that, Balaram and Krishna, what is different? Both are Bhagavan, okay? Both are Supreme Lord. But Vishaya and Ashraya, So Krishna is Bhagavan, worshipable, to be served. And it is serving Bhagavan, Balaram. Same way Nityananda. So that's why he is so merciful. You have to bring. Amara Kinya Loy Bhaja Gaura Hari. You buy me. Imagine. ये तो बोली नित्यानंद भूमि गड़ जाए सोनारा पर्वत एना धुलाते लेटा है एना अवतार यार रतिना जन्मीला लोचन बोले सही पापी एना आरा गेला तो नहीं पापी येलो आ गेला. So we should not be like that. That's why I was telling, other day, human form of life, so rare, so rare. We should not be like, oh, I came and I'm gone. See, this is what Lochandas Thakur is saying. Our life should not be like, oh, I was born as a human life and then I died, right? You go to cemetery, they say born and dead. What about in between? What is his state at the time of death? If it is not significant, then what is the use? Human form of life, and you get only date of birth and date of death. It should not be like that. Actually, date of birth may be there, date of death should not be there. Even though there is, but we should such a way, it should be such that make arrangement that we will not die. If we die, you have to come back. You understand? Of course, we disappear. See, what is the difference between death and disappear? This is what it is. If you die, that means you have to be born again. If you disappear, then you are not coming back. Because you disappeared. Appeared. Where? In the Leela of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Nityananda, Bhauma Leela, like that. You appeared there, but you disappeared here. But if you take a death, death, that means you are going to born again here, somewhere here. So the process is repeating, birth, death, birth, death. No, You have to disappear from this world and appear there. Okay. So that is the thing, We should conduct our life so that way we become like that. So he is saying that. Krodha Rahita. Like other day we were taking we were remembering Narari Seva Vigraha. You remember? Never, Param Gurudev never saw him very angry. Seva Narahari, Seva Vigraha. Wah. Because he's completely immersed. Seva, service. And he's saying, everyone to be served. And so he solved, even a very difficult, our Gurudev, remember that last time where, it's a teaching, powerful teaching, bring out Narari Sarkar's, Narari Seva Vigraha life, Gurudev is transcendental. You should not think, this Leela happened so that it benefits us. It's not that we are calling, any name or anything like that, but it is, they are taking part in that Leela, exhibiting like that. So we can learn, teach a lesson, real life. See, we can read scripture and all that, but by hearing these pastimes, by looking at these ways, then we glorify. See, one time in Devanand Gaudiya Math, people bring sabji, milk and everything to farmers, right? From their villages. They are selling. So, and devotees go on bargaining and all that. So happened there was an argument, this and that. And then one devotee was hit by the farmer. And when Gurudev heard, he went and hit that person. So there was so much, oh, this, that. Then what Narari, Prabhu did, Narari Seva Vigraha, what he did? He took Gurudev, put it in a room, and he went outside. Then he pacified all of them. Because he didn't have, anger. He solved it. Otherwise, it would have become very something else. So Gurudev remembers, Of course, Gurudev did that, See, Vaishnava were getting hurt, he didn't, he really, chastised. But Narari Seva, both are necessary. See, this is the thing. The both qualities is necessary. So Narahari, because of his loving nature, he pacified them somehow. And by his mercy, even though there may be some damage, that person will feel, oh, nothing happened. This is the mercy of a Vaishnava. And the person got hit by Gurudev and is also glorified. His life is also. Imagine getting a hit by Gurudev. Must be very lucky, very, very fortunate. You should be fortunate. At that time, you might feel, oh, my thing is hurting and all that. Actually, because he loves you, he chastises you. See? Only if they love you dearly, they chastise you, because not out of enviousness. Understand? As a welfare, for the great welfare. That's why it is we are most glorified, or when a Guru or Vaishnavas chastise us. So, Chaitanya Nityananda Prabhu, even though he exalted like, not different from Krishna, he has no abhiman, that I am this, I am that, he is considering himself as the devotee, fit for nothing, and no, nothing like that. Abhimanya. And then he's going here and there, walking in the city. For what he's going? He is going every house, and he's not distinguishing. Oh, he's a rich person, he's a poor person, he's a qualified or unqualified. He's a this caste or low caste. This is America, India, South Africa. He's going everywhere. Every country, every house, So, then he's distributing the harinam, So, so you might ask, wait a minute, when did Nityananda Prabhu went to South Africa? You might question, right? No. Our Guru Parampara has gone there. There's no difference between our Guru Parampara and then Nityananda Prabhu. Understand? So we have to feel that Nityananda Prabhu has come. Actually, no difference. Which is true. No? So, and they are distributing the harinam. No? He is distributing harinam. Please chant. Gaura. You tell Gaura Hari. Bolo Gaura Hari. Then, you have purchased me. Imagine purchasing. Balaram, Nityananda. So, whoever he sees, he's putting his little grass in it. So, what does it mean? Feeling low, lower than the lowest, and begging, imagine Nityananda Prabhu, such a exalted personality, putting, when he came as a bhakta, Pancha Tattvatmakam Kriyan, Bhakta Rupa, Bhakta Swarupa, Bhakta Swarupa he came, Nityananda, putting, feeling low, and then asking, begging, please, please accept, please tell Krishna Nam, Gaura Nam, like that. And then he's coming, they are not coming to him. We should be running to him. Rather, he is running to everybody. This is the amazing. Can you find such a great personality? Imagine. See, Krishna will not come like that. We have to go. Even if you go, you think Krishna is available easily. No. So much offenses. You look at our background. You will cross-check. Okay? Background. Nityananda Prabhu is not like that. You don't have to go to. He comes. And he will not cross-examine, cross-check who we are, what is our background, what is our credit rating, okay? Spiritual credit rating, okay? He will not check. And he comes and then begs. Truna, feeling more. If he comes and, as a power, not like that. Low, please, please. Anybody there become there. Will be even false ego will be thrown out. Any kind of false ego will become there, become like a liquid. Wow. Yeah. Tears will flow from their eyes. So he is giving, saying this, you bhajan, you do Gaurahari, and if you say what I'm giving myself. You are purchasing me just by saying. Imagine, can we purchase Nityananda Prabhu? What is, So he's saying you are purchasing. If you say Gaura Hari, And saying this, he will fall on the ground flat, because he will fill up with so much love of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Yes, he ordered Gauranga Mahaprabhu, go on every house, thinking that order, elevating, fit or no fit, then it appears like, because it's golden color, as if a parvat, like a mountain, a golden mountain has fallen, and then it is moving like a golden mountain, moving around on the floor like that. So, such a avatara, transcendental appearance, if we do not develop love for such a person, if we do not obtain love for Nitya, then what happens? Our life will be gone waste. Then what? He's so sinful. He came and gone. Entry, born and dead. In between, nothing. So, we should not conduct our life like that. That's why every moment we have to think, oh, I am the human form of life. And not only that, this is, blessed Kali Yuga. This is not sadharan, ordinary Kali Yuga. Most blessed. Combination. Imagine, human form of life and this Kali, special Kali Yuga. I will tell you, there is nobody so fortunate like us. We should think of this all the time. If you think of this, then you will not complain about others. Because this is the wealth that nobody can take from you. Human form of life, and then this age of Divya Kali Yuga. Born in, I don't know how, we are here. Now we are coming to know the glorious part of this Kali Yuga. In the normal Kali Yuga, Kalki comes at the end, and then he will restart the Dharma, religious principles. In this age, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in the beginning of this Kali Yuga. And Kalki also came with him. And then he is starting the religious principle. He has started. Highest religious principle, not a ordinary. Love for Sri Krishna. Depending upon where we stand. So, this is glorious. And he is not taking any weapon. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is taking weapon of Harinam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. No, with this weapon, everybody, everything is there in this Mahamantra. Most powerful weapons are there. All the Parshadas are there. Krishna is there, Gauranga, everybody, all the avatars, everything is there. And Krishna appeared. So what this will do? This will destroy our demoniac mentality. Our mentality, demonic mentality will finish. Right? So our enemy is within our mind. Dragging towards materialistic. And then getting us more attached to this material world, miserable world, and temporary world. So that attachment will break this Mahamantra, and it will make us free. Like you remember I was giving an example of this sand. We have the more effort we make, we go down. So who can help us? This now. Remembering the glorious Vaishnavas. As soon as you think of great Vaishnavas, their dedication, they will manifest there and they will pull us out. And they will pull such a way that we will feel little less pain. Okay? Understand? They will gradually do. Suppose if you are stuck in a sand, if they pull you straight, then you feel more pain, is it not? Gradually, if you pull, then you will not feel pain. You understand? Right? So they will gradually, they will instruct us, gradually. So without their mercy, we cannot come out. See, Gaura, so, and also Lochandas composed Parama Karuna Payudu Janitai Gaura Chandra Sab Avatar Sara Shiromani Kevala Ananda Kanda Sab Avatar Sara Shiromani. Sab Avatar Sara Shiromani. So Gauranga Mahaprabhu Nityananda, they are both of them Karunamaya. They are form of compassion. They are compassion themselves. Compassion personified. You cannot find in any avatar, in any incarnation, so compassionate. Before the other avatar, some attachment, some conditioning. Here, no conditioning. Karuna Maya. So, they are both of them the root of all the avatars. Mula Shiromani. And then full of ananda, full of transcendental bliss. They themselves immersed in the transcendental bliss, making others transcendental bliss of the Krishna's name. So they will allow us easily approach Krishna's name. Otherwise it is impossible. Baja Baja Vai Chaitanya Nitai Sudrud Vishwasa Kari Vishaya Chadiya Se Rase Majiya Mukhe Bolo Hari Hari Bolo Mukhe Bolo Hari Hari Mukhe Bolo Hari Hari. Hey brother, we guarantee, you truthfully, for sure, oh brother, for sure, with a very strong faith, you do bhajan of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Nityananda Prabhu. Give up this Vishaya, bhoga, enjoying tendency of these material objects. Do not have attachment. Give up. This enjoying tendency of these objects of this world. That aprakrit, transcendental rasa, immerse in that, taking that transcendental rasa. Say, Hari Hari, you, Uchan, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, देखो हरे भाई त्रिभुवने नाय ये मन दयाल दाता पशु पाकी जुरे पाषाण विदरे शूली यार गुण गाता यार गुण गाता. Oh brother, see brother, he's saying, in these three worlds there is no one so compassionate and the one who can give so transcendental, most expensive, which is very difficult to get. He is giving. By hearing the glories of these two transcendental personalities, even birds, animals, they rise up, they shed tears, start chanting, dancing. And even the stone becomes liquid, becomes soft. We can see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu going in, when he was walking to Vrindavan. Bah, imagine tiger and a deer hugging each other, gave up their, natural animosity, and then hugging up, tears from their eyes. Bah, what a transformation. Nityananda Prabhu also going villages, people shedding tears, falling. Gaura, Gaura, Gaur Nitai, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur. So such a kind person, in the three worlds we cannot obtain. That's why this age of Kali is so special. We are so fortunate because they will not appear in every age of Kali. 1 in 1,000 Kali Yuga. Once in 1,000 Kali Yuga they appear, and we have this Kali Yuga, and we are hearing about them. So how fortunate we are. We cannot. No one can estimate our fortune. That's why, even though you are in different situation, difficulties, okay, life is there, samsara is there. But whenever you get into that difficulty, then you think of this fortune that we are. Then any difficulty will vaporize. Hey, of course, I'm so fortunate. Then your mind becomes easy. Because it is like summer and winter, summer and winter comes by. Summer so hot, oh man, winter so cold. But I think the summer and winter are going to last forever. No. Summer is gone and again winter, come. Night, fearful, but the day is going to come. So in the night time, what we have to do? Chant Gaura Hari, think of Gaura Hari. Think that we are human form of life. We obtain human form of life and then we are born in this most precious age of Kali. Remember these two, then it becomes very easy to face any problem we have in this world. they are in samsara, there will be a problem. संसारे बाजिया रहिली पड़िया से पदे नहीं लाश अपना कर्मा बुंजाए शमना कहिए लोचन दास संसारे मजिया रहिली पड़िया नहीं सही से but what has happened here? Immersed in the samsara. We are immersed. We are we do not have even a little bit of inclination for his lotus feet. So, Lochandas here is telling this Kala has swallowed everything. Lochandas. So, Gunjaye Shamana, Kahiye Lochandas. So, that's why both thing is there. Okay. This is. See, if there is a night, all the time night, then what happens? Suppose if it is all the time daytime, okay. In this world, this is amazing. Okay. See, in the lower planets, is all sun will not reach there, and they have some stones which give like a daytime light, and people lower planets full of so much enjoyment. Actually, more enjoyment than the Swarga. They are immersed in their in a sense gratification to be with them. So what happens? More and more sense gratification, never satisfied, never like that. On the upper hand, it is a enjoyment in the mode of ignorance. That is mode of goodness, enjoyment. Devatas in the mode of enjoyment in mode of goodness. People in the lower planet, enjoyment in mode of ignorance. Okay. In between, it is we are in this world. Neither not too much enjoyment or no much suffering. Of course, sometimes it's between both. So not too extreme. That's why we can think of Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then we can think by the mercy of our Guru Varga, Vaishnavas, and we can cross over. That's why human form of life is very, very, very rare. It's in between, okay? Not too much like devatas, or not too like demons. Completely immersed in enjoying mode of ignorance enjoyment. Their mode of goodness enjoyment in between. So we can focus, we can understand, human form of life. So that's why they also desire devatas. Everybody desires this body, human body. Okay. So that's why Kakabhushandi, remember 7 questions that Kakabhushandi asking, Garuda asking Kakabhushandi, what is the best deha? He says human, and everybody desires to have this body. So we have this because only in this body we can, see this and that, can balance and then not attached to either this, okay? Not demoniac mentality, not the devatas, steady, Always. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We pray at the lotus feet of Lochan Das and his Guru, Narari Sarkar Thakur, Guru Parampara, because he manifested so wonderful bhajans, brought out the tattva of Nityananda Prabhu, glories of Nityananda. And he is reminding us our most auspicious position, human form of life, rare human form of life, and also the time, most blessed Kali Yuga. So we pray, so we remember this all the time. We will not deviate and then get strength to, pass and make others' life successful. Reminding them, we are so fortunate, human form of life. Don't worry. So like that, then our sufferings, other suffering becomes puny. We don't feel. Like I will tell you, like even scientifically, suppose you draw two circles. I'll send you if I can get that, I will draw you drawing, okay? You'll be amazed. So two circle, one circle, and you bring bigger circles behind, around it. Then immediately you feel that circle becomes, usually it is small. You put a circle, same circle diameter, but a small circle all around. It becomes big. Both are drawn same diameter, but one becomes small, appears small, one becomes big. Perception, meaning what? If we associate with a higher personality, our problem becomes small. If you associate with the smaller people, our problem becomes big. Okay. I'll send you the photo, the picture. You will show perception. It is amazing. Really amazing. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhye vacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Dandavat pranam to everyone. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama.